Hi guys, hi everyone, it's me Ghost Girl again, and as you can see I'm in my normal room space today because believe it or not, I actually was able to get peace today to do a video inside my house for the first time in weeks. Yes! Home alone, get to video in privacy without constant disturbances from my dearest. Anyway, so today's video is going to be about my granddad. I've decided to tell like a couple of stories about my granddad. Also people have mailed me about the story time competition. I'm not exactly sure of when the date is going to be because I want to give you guys like a good few weeks to be able to actually come up with an idea and write about it. So I'll let you know guys about that. But what I'm going to do is I want to do like a couple more like word on the street videos. So I'm going to do this one and then another one which is going to be another story about my granddad. And then we'll see what happens after that. But a few people have written to me saying that they could use like some inspiration. So I've decided that I'm going to write a story or stories depending on how creative I feel and read them on my channel for you guys. So I've decided to do a series on that for people who are maybe like experiencing like a creative block, to like give them like inspiration. Just don't try to copy my story completely, because if I feel like you've like copied my story in any way, then that's not really fair on me or anyone else who's maybe actually got like a genuine creative idea. So if I do come across a story and I do suspect that you've kind of basically just stole my idea, then it will not be considered an entry into the competition. You can like take inspiration from my story obviously within limits, but please don't like copy like the stories or any stories or story that I've written. I mean, as long as you say like, oh, this story, you inspired me blah 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 to write this, then that's fine, but do not like copy my work please. And I'm trying to ask that in the most kind of respectful manner as possible. So anyway, I've decided that after I've finished like my word on the street videos, I'm going to do a story series where I basically read stories that I've wrote and then like share them in a video with you guys, and therefore that kind of gives you like enough time to write and come up with a really good story. Like it's not going to be like, the entries are not going to be like anytime soon, like in the next 2 weeks or whatever, because I don't really think that's fair on people who really want to like write a story and come up with like real genuine like ideas. So that's that announcement out the way. And anyway, today I'm going to be getting on with the actual story, which is about my granddad and his white trainers. So basically, my gran and granddad, when my granddad was still alive, was invited to a funeral. It was my gran's cousin's funeral, and she what and yeah, so they went to the funeral, and my granddad had like these kind of, had a suit on, and he had like a black suit on, and he had like these black leather shoes, and he said he didn't feel comfortable driving in these black leather shoes, so he took a pair of white trainers to the funeral, and he had these like shoes like in the back of the car so that he could put them back on when he got to the funeral. So he was trying that's all right, this is quite a funny story. I know it's about a funeral and about his death, but the story's quite funny. Yeah, my granddad, he had like, I've got like quite a lot of funny stories about my granddad. This is one of them. So he took the white trainers. Sorry for laughing. He took the white trainers. He took the white trainers on. He put the white trainers on and drove his car with the white trainers on, right? And then he drove to the funeral, and then he forgot to put the black shoes on. So then he went to the funeral with a pair of pure white trainers on. And so my gran was in the wheelchair, so she obviously couldn't see him because he was pushing her from behind in the wheelchair. And my gran didn't know, and it was actually, they were standing at the funeral, and then it was actually one of my gran's cousins, like one, like not the dead one obviously because he was like getting buried, but another one who was like noticed, and then he said, "Hector, what are you doing with a pair of pure white trainers on at a funeral?" He was like, "Oh fuck, you're joking me," and he was holding my gran, and my gran's like, "You better no move, you better no move." She was like that, "You better wait till everyone in that funeral's away, and you better no move." So then they're all standing there. My granddad's standing behind the wheelchair, and then my gran's cousin's trying to like no make it obvious what's happened, like try to hide it in a way that's not obvious, so that people wouldn't notice. So then they had to stand there and wait till everyone had left like the graveyard. And my gran's cousin was actually trying not to like burst out laughing because it is. So then they had to wait till everyone left. Like they had to wait on the vicar and all the funeral people that bury like do the grave and everything. They had to wait on all them leaving too. So they had to wait ages for everyone to leave. And then my granddad, when everyone had left, my gran's cousin was like, "Right, the coast is clear, you can go now." So then my granddad had to go back to the car, help my gran with the wheelchair back into the car, and then go to like the wake. And then my gran was saying, "Hector, you're such an embarrassment." And they were late to the wake because of it. I think they were like the last people at the wake, and then when they got out of the car for the wake, my gran was like that to my granddad, "You better mind and change the black, the white trainers into your black funeral shoes. You're not giving me another redneck." So then my granddad to change into the black shoes for the wake. And I remember then I think it was a few days later, I went down to see them, and my gran was telling me about the story, and I actually couldn't stop laughing. It was hilarious. My gran's cousin was speaking to me on Facebook when I messaged him about it, and he was telling me that it was hilarious at the time, but I think my gran was really embarrassing. But when she was telling the story, I just couldn't stop laughing. It was hilarious, like. So I hope you enjoyed this slightly entertaining story about my granddad. I do have a lot of funny stories about my granddad that if you would like to hear me talk about, then I will. I do have another funny story that I want to tell about my granddad after that, and then like I said earlier, that will be like the end of this series. So next week is the last like word on the street video series. If you do want to hear more funny videos about my granddad, then I can do that like on future, but it would be like, it would be on this series, it would be like in a future series. I've got that many stories, I literally could do like just a whole video series on funny videos about my grandparents. If you guys would like to hear that, then yeah, I'll be up for it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it as funny and entertaining as I did. Please like this video, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell down below so that you'll be notified when my videos come out. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is in the description down below. I've noticed that I have been getting like a few followers recently, and I'm very happy about that. It makes me so happy that people actually like my channel enough to do that. So please subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.